Hi everyone, I'm Brady Carey. I'm your instructor for COM 101, and this is just a quick little survival guide. Just a couple of things we're going to talk about: the syllabus, then we'll talk about the announcements, lessons, discussion, and then finally about your speech uploads. We will only be using YouTube. So, when you log into our class, this will be the first page you get to. I want you to notice on the left-hand side here you have all these tabs. What I want you to look for or quickly go through is you'll see the syllabus will be right here, and you can go through it all the way through. You can download the syllabus right here. Here's a quick thing on grading and how you grade, and then make sure that you go through the participation. Okay. On the announcements page, this is what you'll see when you first log in. Make sure to check this on a weekly basis because I put a lot of announcements. I've already put two up here for you. The first one is just to remember that Monday is the beginning of each lesson. So Monday is day 1, and so day 3 would be Wednesday, day 6 would be Saturday. And when another one that I put up there, you won't need this for another week or two, but when you do start to do some videos or create your videos, here's some tips that I want you to make sure. But make sure that you check back the announcements on a regular basis. Okay. When you want to get to your lessons, how you get there is by going to course documents. So if you click on here, and it starts off by week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all the way up to week 10. Let's just go into week 1. And with week 1, you'll have your objectives, you'll have readings you'll need to do, and then you'll see your assignments. You'll have not always, but usually you have a discussion every week. So you have a discussion, and then you need to fill out the student contract. This student contract is located in the syllabus, but please read through all of this. So if you look at these are quick hyperlinks. Here's the lecture for week 1 if you click onto it, and you just go through these things as well as reading your text. And then other things that you have here, here's week 1 discussion. If you click on it, it'll take you right to your discussion. You'll sit there, and for example, you could go into week 1, or if you wanted to go into the student lounge like I did already. But let's say if you went, all what you need to do is to start a new discussion is simply create a thread. I'm going to back up here. But for week 1 discussion, you'll just simply go into week 1, answer the question, create a thread, and then answer whatever that question is for that week. Okay, let me just kind of back up here a little bit. Okay, so you have week 1, you have the student lounge, and then you have the student contract. You have to read through your syllabus, copy and paste a Word document, and when you click here, you'll be able to attach it by simply hitting browse your computer and attaching the file, and then you simply hit submit. So, again, to get into the weekly lessons, you'll go into course documents, and there you go. If you want a quick link to the discussion, if for some reason you don't go through it, you can always just click on the discussion board. That will take you right there. Sometimes you'll have reflections at the end of each speech. When you want to go do that, you simply hit the reflections tab right over here on the left-hand side, and then you have a reflection for This Is Me, your informative, and your persuasive speeches. The second to last thing I want to talk to you about is if you ever need to email me, you can simply click on the email instructor. You can do it right here. It's already got my email. Just type in your subject line and ask away. The last thing I just want you to know is your book comes with the Speech Studio Lab, but we've been having an enormous amount of problems with it. So what I'm going to do to make things very simple for everyone is we will simply use YouTube only. You will upload your speech to YouTube, you'll take the URL link, you'll copy it, and then you'll put it into the assignments area. So when you do the This Is Me speech, like for example, if you go into course documents, and I think This Is Me speech is due in week 3, you won't have availability for this. But when you do, here's another example. YouTube takes you right to YouTube. This is what you'll do. But when you go to the This Is Me speech, you have to submit an outline as well. But when you click This Is Me speech, all I want you to do is copy and paste it right here. You can either do it in submissions or comments. I prefer that you do it in submissions. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to keep life simple. Don't purchase anything. On Speech Studio for the Senate website, we've just had too much problems. We're going to stick with YouTube. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please email me, and I look forward to reading your speech or seeing your speeches. Take care. Bye-bye.